And a very warm welcome. Let's talk seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton and his dream Formula One race, a track that he has never drove round in Formula One, and it is dear to my heart. Hamilton reveals where he'd most like F1 to race in the future, and it's pretty obvious by the flag and the track where we're going to be talking about. October, Formula One announced a bumper 23 race calendar for 2022, and it was a huge disappointment because Formula One, they're interested in the money. They're choosing money over the history of the sport. To go to tracks in the Far East and not go to the likes of Germany, Turkey, Portimao, Mugello, and tracks like these, it's not right. Shouldn't be allowed, but they love a pound note. So that's why we go to these kind of tracks. Hamilton was facing the media at the Circuit of the Americas, where he eventually lose out to Max. He was asked what additions he'd like to see to the calendar. The place that I really feel is dear to my heart and most important to me is to get a race back in South Africa. With F1 not having raced in the country since 1993 at the season opener at Kyalami. So yeah, I think there's a great following out there, and I think it would be a great to be able to highlight just how beautiful the motherland is. I mean, he's also very keen for United States Grand Prix. Obviously, we will go to Miami. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton's dream race is to go to South Africa. And maybe he will never go or be able to drive at South Africa in his Formula One career. For me, the calendar's just not up. I said it when we did our reaction video. The calendar for 2022 is not up to par, in my view. Yeah, not good enough. We've got really historic venues not on the calendar. I mean, Portimao's been great, not on the calendar. Turkey's been amazing, not on the calendar. And then you look at a German race, no German race. But we're desperate to go to the US because we're desperate to get it popular there, even though it's took about 42 years to get it popular there. South Africa would be good to go back there. I don't know, I feel the F1 calendar is becoming stale, boring. Paul Ricard, no one likes it. Russia, no one likes it. We'll go to St. Petersburg in 23. 2 American races. 2 Italy races with Imola. See, Imola's got a lot of history, but the racing's shit round there. It's going to be, poor. Imola's got a lot of history in the sport. A lot of history, but the racing is shocking round there. So, Imola's on the calendar because it's got a lot of history, but the racing's poor. But Hamilton's dream venue, one place where he'd want an F1 race, is South America. And in following Formula One, of course we've been there in the past, but since I've been following Formula One, I've never seen a race at South Africa. It would be good to go to a new venue. That would excite me. We will go to Miami next year. It's exciting. We go to Saudi Arabia, a new track, Qatar, but yeah, we see what happens. Will South Africa ever get a race back? Comment down below your thoughts. And where's one track you would want to go? If you could pick one track, where would be your dream destination? I think I want a German Grand Prix back, so that would be mine, but I would love to see modern F1 cars go around Donington Park. That is one of my... Donington or Snetterton, one of my favourite tracks, them two. So I would love to see modern F1 cars go around them tracks. Adios. Thanks for watching.